We're following some breaking news right now.
Atlanta police confirm 2 people were shot on Peters Street last night.
Atlanta News First, Don Shipman, live with the First Alert breaking news trackers. So what do we know about this shooting, Don?
Yeah, we're outside Atlanta Police headquarters here downtown, and we know that investigators are scrambling to determine what led up to this shooting. But I can show you where it happened. It happened in the 300 block of Peters Street. This is the city's Castleberry Hill neighborhood here in Atlanta. And this is what we know. This area is very popular when it comes to bars and restaurants. Many of you probably visited this area. Now, if you've been to this neighborhood, you know this block, and last night it became a crime scene. Right around 10 o'clock, shots ringing out near this parking lot at 305 Peters. 2 people were hit. Overnight, Atlanta police cordoned off the street for hours. Crime scene tape, evidence markers, detectives snapping pictures, working the scene well into the early morning hours. In fact, just up to about 2 hours ago. Right now, police have not released the victim's conditions. No suspects have been identified. No arrests have been made. The motive remains unknown, and that's the central question driving this investigation. Again, 2 people fighting to recover this morning. We do have inquiries into Atlanta police for more information. Once we hear back from them, we will pass that information along to you. For now, though, we're live downtown. Don Shipman, Atlanta News First.
Don, thank you.